Hi, I'm Taylor. You might recognize my voice from watching our short How Our Service Sells Itself in Under 2 Minutes video. And maybe our service hasn't quite sold itself yet. You need just a bit more detailed information to move forward with us, as I'm certain that you will. Well, that's what this video is for. I'm going to take the next few minutes to clear up any confusion for you and give you exactly what you need to feel excited and confident about moving forward with us as our exclusive area partner. And with that said, let's jump in with a quick overview of Authorized Partners, the company that's behind those awesome customer referrals that you've been receiving. Authorized Partners is the brainchild of a small group of friends who are all internet marketing superstars. Specifically, these guys specialize in something called local SEO, which we'll talk about in just a minute. But for the past several years, our crew has generated millions in profit for their own affiliate marketing businesses using the very same specialized knowledge and technology that is currently making your phone ring with new customers. Those referrals you've been receiving from us are a result of them leveraging their knowledge in a bigger way so that small business owners everywhere, like you, can make more money and have a better life. And that's how Authorized Partners was born. Now that you know that you're working with experts who honestly want to help you, let's talk about how all of this works. So earlier, I mentioned that we specialize in local SEO. Well, if you're not familiar with that term or how it works, don't fret. It's actually really simple. It simply means that we're experts in making web pages show up at the top of search engines like Google, Bing, and Yahoo, especially for locally relevant searches, like when someone's trying to find a specific type of business or a service in your area. Are you following me so far? Awesome. I told you it's actually really simple. Okay. How does this translate to valuable phone call referrals for you? Well, we go into thousands of local markets all over the country and we rank industry-specific web pages at the top of those search engines. The purpose of each of these pages is to generate phone calls for the business that we're partnered with in each market. Now these pages, they're not all that different from what you might have on your own company website, if you have one, which is why the referrals that are generated from these pages are of such high quality. Like information about the services you provide and how you can solve the problems that your potential customers might have, along with a call to action asking them to phone you for more information or to book an appointment. The only difference between what I just described and our pages is that our pages are also scientifically designed to reach the top of the search results in your area and to stay there. So, when someone in your area finds one of our pages and decides they want to ask you a question or book an appointment with you, they'll call the number on the page and immediately connect with one of our operators. From there, we simply verify that they're a real person on the line with real intent to reach you, at which point we just transfer them to you live. These calls are often referred to as live transfers. And if you're familiar with these at all, you'll know that most companies generate them in a super annoying way. They're typically generated by outbound call centers filled with salesy operators cold calling unsuspecting people out of the blue, then transferring you the tiny sliver of people that answer the phone and survive their sales pitch. But as you can see, our live transfers are totally different. They're inbound, generated from people searching for you online, finding quality information about how you can solve their problem, and then picking up the phone out of their own free will with no intervention from us. That's what makes our live transfer referrals so amazing. They will absolutely result in new customers and more profit for your small business. And we're so sure of it that we built our entire business model around the concept that you should make more money first before we earn a single dime from the relationship. That's why we sent you those phone calls for free before you even were aware that we existed. But now that we've turned those off and given you 24 hours to come here and turn them back on, let's quickly finish off this video by going over the details of our partnership. Now, as you might have caught in a previous video, our terms are really simple. We only work with one professional in each area for each industry that we cater to. That means that you and only you will be receiving all of the calls generated by our pages in your area. Now, since your free calls have ended, from here on out, we're simply going to charge you a small but fair price for each valid live transfer referral that we send your way. The price for these varies by industry, and so it's going to be displayed on the next page when you secure your area partnership with us. We don't require contracts, and we don't even ask for prepayments or deposits. We only bill you after we've sent you the results. Now here's how billing works. Now, in just a minute, you'll click the button below and you'll be taken to a form. There, you'll fill out your office and your billing details so that we can find you in our database and set up your automatic billing. Now, the immediate cost of getting started is just a one-time payment for your first live transfer call. This is really just to validate your billing info and get your account set up. It'll be credited towards your first bill. Now, starting tomorrow, you'll be placed on a 7-day billing cycle. This simply means that every 7 days, starting 7 days from tomorrow, we'll bill your card for the live transfers that we sent you during that 7-day period. Now, we track all of our calls and we only charge you for valid ones. If we ever send you through an invalid call for any reason, you'll have access to a simple dashboard where you can request refunds, which will provide to you no questions asked. So, as I said in a previous video, there's no contracts, there's no gotchas, just real, live referrals making your phone ring day in and day out. As you can see, our business is totally dependent on the success of your business. And so our service, it really does sell itself. But if for some reason you don't want to be our area partner and your business is already overrun with customers and you just can't handle anymore, that's okay. Just click off this page, we'll move on and we'll make this same offer to a competitor of yours down the street. Now, I'm sure that they'll be thrilled. But if you do want to have a steady flow of new customers and you want to make more money without having to spend more of your valuable time, then you should hurry up before the clock runs out. Click on the button below and complete the form to become our exclusive area partner. There's no risk to you and you won't get another opportunity like this after today. Click that button and we'll see you soon.